My name is Jim Looney. I'm the founder of Looney & Associates, and we are a 29-year-old interior design firm that specializes in projects for the hospitality industry.
We're not small and we're not large. We're kind of in the middle. That gives us a lot of strengths because we can then flex up to the larger firms. And the strategy has been there to provide those resources. Some of it is software, some of it is hardware, some of it is personnel.
I really think what Applied Software allowed us to do was tackle very complex projects. They're complex in their nature, they're complex in the organization, and I really think that Applied Software allowed us to collaborate more effectively among all disciplines.
I joined Looney and found out that we were at the ground floor with Revit and really needed to enhance how we did things. The challenges we really came up against is that the software didn't necessarily work for us all the time. This software was built for architects and engineers. It's not really built for interiors, and I came from an architectural background, so I was always trying to connect those dots between how it's built, why it's built, and what we do. ASTI was so creative in helping us determine what those little nuanced solutions could be. Within a matter of, I'd say 6 to 8 years, we were able to do things so differently. The hardest part of it was training people on something new and a new way of doing things.
Having a Revit model crash or something when you're on a deadline, it could take hours, it could take days, you just don't really know. So having Applied Software there to call on is a lifesaver for sure.
Projects have gotten more complex. Storage in the cloud has gotten more complex. The integration between different teams outside our organization have gotten more complex. What we've really leaned into ASTI for is when those models and those challenges are beyond our expertise. And so ASTI is our Revit expert in-house, essentially.
We use Applied Software for any consulting, we think that we're doing this right. Is this what we should be doing? Having that extra opinion there really helps us.
It was a cultural shift. There was a payoff in the long term. When we had a question, we didn't wait for answers.
Workflow strategies, business process strategies in conjunction with how do these workflows help us produce more revenue? How are we more profitable?
One of the big things with software like Autodesk is it's very expensive. Every 2 years they change their business model and how they want to fund things and what will carry over, what's grandfathered, what's dead. Applied Software has been there the whole time to provide leadership and even strategy about spending.
It's exciting in a way to try new technology, to be really on the forefront. So we want to keep that leading edge, just competitive out there. So this gives us an advantage, and it does. It's been proven that we want to keep that trajectory going.